sitting here at the door barking and like just really wanting to go out. I think she had said porch and rain and stuff a few times. Anyway, so she wanted to go out in the rain and I'm standing here. She does not want to come in. I have like mom guilt right now really bad because I just don't, I mean, I'm shutting the door because it's raining, but I don't really like her being out there like that by herself. I'm standing here like a crazy person watching her. So last night I made pasta, so I don't have to actually cook dinner in a minute. So I'm super excited about that. I finally finished this puzzle. It was a really difficult puzzle, which is great. I love that. I definitely took longer than I normally would because what I had done is just kind of gotten out of puzzling kind of, not completely, but you know, I didn't work on it like I normally would. And I had it in one of the rooms upstairs laying in the floor because whenever Pharaby and I would do puzzles, I was like, oh, we can just leave our stuff up there. And you know, whenever she wants to do puzzle, bring hers and that's it. And that way I don't have to roll my mat out and stuff. Well, she had a little, I was calling it a snackcident, and I don't really know that she was trying to snack on it, to be honest. I was in my bedroom, or my bathroom, I guess, and Pharaby always would go in that room. Like, she never messed with my puzzles, ever. She's never put any pieces in her mouth. Occasionally she's smelled them and it's got like stuck to her nose, you know, and that has happened, but she's never like grabbed one with her mouth. So whenever I was like, where are you? You know, and then she came like partially out of that room and you could tell she had something in her mouth, and I felt like she acted like she couldn't get something out of her mouth. Like she wasn't trying to swallow it. Like she was like, you know, like it was stuck. And so I don't know if she meant to pick up a piece of puzzle and it just got in her mouth, or if she was, you know, maybe smelling it and it got stuck to her nose, or if she was trying to bring it to me to ask to play puzzle because we don't have buttons upstairs. I kind of think that might be what happened, but either way, totally my fault for, you know, leaving a puzzle and puzzle pieces like that on the floor. And also because of that, I put it on a cutting mat for fabric and just moved it because that way, like that wasn't fun. I mean, I don't want my puzzle to be like that. So yesterday I cut Pharaby's hair, which I don't know why I'm trying to show you backwards. Come here. I always shave her body down, and usually I do her body like a little bit shorter than this, but you can't really tell on the camera, but I did do her face in her sanitary area shorter than her body. It's kind of hard to tell, but it's like this has the lowest guard and this has no guard. So kind of a little bit different. Just because I think it looks better whenever it grows out, like it still kind of leaves a little bit of a definition there, but right now you can't tell much. And I cut her ears, like the hair, shorter than, I don't know that I've done them quite this short before. Maybe I did once, but I definitely cut her top of her hair more than I have before. So I wanted to talk to y'all about grooming and just things that I feel like I make it look like it's easy. I feel like, and maybe I'm tooting my own horn, maybe it doesn't look easy, but to me I feel like the way that, you know, I present Pharaby on the internet to everybody is that she's always well groomed, she's always freshly bathed, and she always has, you know, her haircut and you know, just always taken care of. And now all of that is true actually, because I always do keep her body trimmed enough for me to not have a problem with her, with like grooming her. I always brush her hair. Like I brush her hair every single day, unless it's like this short. And in this case, I'll probably brush it every other day, which I'm trying to show my mouth because I know some of y'all need to read lips. So sorry if Pharaby keeps getting in the way. But when her hair is this short, it does make it so that I can, you know, just brush her super easy. Or if for some reason I don't feel well, then I can skip a day. Whenever her hair was a lot longer and I had all the bands in it, I had to do it every single day. So I brush her teeth every single day. So I want to talk to you about where I struggle at, because I feel like everyone has their part in grooming where either they struggle or the dog struggles. And for us, it's Pharaby's nails. And there's two reasons for this. Number one, Pharaby doesn't like it. She had been getting her nails, you know, trimmed and stuff before I brought her home. And I was doing really good with keeping up on her nails whenever I did bring her home, but she didn't ever like it. She always has pulled her hands away and tried to put her nose in stuff to the rotary thing. Like she's always kind of tried to get too up close with it. I made her trim her fingernails or have her fingernails trimmed every Friday from the time that I brought her home until probably about the time that we moved. Whatever video was suggested to me last week was talking about the way you're supposed to trim your dog's nails the proper way is so that they're comfortable. And it was totally random. The cover photo or thumbnail or whatever did not say anything about that. I just clicked it because I'm like, okay, you know, maybe there's something I should know that I don't know. Basically, they had said, if your dog is uncomfortable, then take a step back as far back as you need to go. And it doesn't matter about that front, like, it's not about getting them trimmed and like having it be done. It's about making them comfortable so that they're okay with it more and more often. And so hearing that really helped me a lot. And I so wish that I could remember what video that was, because if I could, I would link it for you guys. I'm not trying to like steal their idea and share it, but since I can't remember the video, I'm gonna just tell you, like, it made a lot of sense. Like the person was saying, even if you're just holding them in the position that they would have their nails trimmed, like holding their hand in that way, rewarding for that, and then letting them go and like go about their day, and you're not even making progress at all, like with a nail clipper or a rotary tool, then that's still progress, because they have seen that they can, you know, let you hold their hand or paw or whatever you want to call it, and they will be okay in the, you know, in the setting where their nails will be trimmed. But it's weird because I can touch her hands like right now and she's fine. If I have a rotary tool or the clippers for like shaving her, then it immediately is a no. She's like, absolutely no. No. So we're backing up to that point where we just do kind of one nail at a time, and I'm making a big deal because I feel like some progress is better than no progress, and then that's gonna be a daily thing for us. Probably, that's my plan anyway. So I just wanted to mention it, and like I said, to hold myself accountable, but also to help you guys out if you're struggling with that, so that you know, like, you're not alone. Everybody has struggles.